My Kindle Fire app store won't load.
If the problem is a particular app, you should delete the app and reinstall it.
The problem is the app store, not a particular app.
That does make reinstalling any app a problem. However, whether an app or the App Store, one of the first things to try is restarting the Kindle.
How would a reboot fix a server or connection problem?
Just in case any software update killed the recognition of your account or link to the App Store. Just hold down the power button for 30 seconds to reset it.
You don't have to rely on a link to access the App Store.
Try going to the Amazon website though, because if that's down, the problem isn't you, but them.
I've never heard of Amazon being down, as compared to the Sony network on Christmas morning.
You can lose the App Store when you lose your internet connection. If rebooting the Kindle doesn't work, try rebooting your router.
Is there anything else you want me to reboot while I'm at it?
I'll assume you've already checked your internet connection via Wi-Fi where it isn't so far or garbled by interference it can't connect right. So go to Amazon's website and click on the help link.
The only thing I know I can tell them so far is that my internet connection works if I can access the site on the Kindle Fire and that I've already rebooted everything.
Sometimes the App Store loses its internet connection to the network when the date and time is lost.
I think it automatically keeps up with daylight savings time, and that was weeks ago.
It can forget the right date and time when the battery is too low.
Will it get fixed if I charge the Kindle Fire?
Not necessarily, but you can see if that is the cause when you swipe from the top of the Kindle. Go to More, Date and Time and make sure the device has the right one.
Then I need to adjust the time.
The App Store always fails to load if the thing is off by days, sometimes by hours.
Give me a minute to check.
There are also times where the problem is due to the date and time in your router.
How on earth do you correct for that? It is hard enough for me to add a permanent IP address for my devices to it.
You need to configure the router to check against NIST or another server, instead of possibly resetting to January 1st, 2000 with the last power outage.
That would be a new version of a really old problem.
And then there's the possibility the router you are using isn't compatible with the Amazon Kindle Fire, though that's rare.
I've heard of it with the old Westel routers, but if you've got a router so old it is barely older than dial-up, I can see why someone would have connection problems.
Then there's the really old solution of letting it shut down, charge up and turn it on again to see if the reason it can't connect is because it is too drained to do so.
That's just a really long version of the hard reboot.